Coming at you one more time. This is the Nate Raymond of the Japan Exchange, Yo, and this podcast is gonna give you a mental blast. Because it's like whiplash, because we took off so fast. Yo, but it's alright. I don't want to ruin. There's gonna be this witch's brew I'm brewing. This stew I'm stewing is gonna be with you and me. Anyway, with this free, I'm gonna have to get you doing something on top of me. Yo, it's like batter down. I've got this head, it's wearing the crown. Maybe it's wearing heavy, but you and me, we going steady. So I wanna know, are you ready? Yo, it's like Armageddon, like that lucky number 7. Yo, what up? This is the Nate Raymond in the Japan, and I'm just trying to give you guys some shout out and some updates on what's been going on here, what I've been doing in Japan, and how that's going to affect you to bring you to me, because Japan is the place that you got to go to be. Now, I know you've seen people doing karate and all sorts of things, and I just want you to know that this is what we bring to you. Get a clue. But this is training for your brain, for your mind. No doubt, we're in this new time, new technology, revolutionary. You've got to redo your way, redo your style. You can't learn this stuff in the university, because the universities are only going to tell you when it's like 20 years later. Right now, though, it's not the time for people to be sleeping. I'm creeping. When I get on YouTube, I'm in the mood and I'm watching around to hear clues, so you can chill with me and we can be creating electricity like Nikola Tesla. Nate Dogg, yo, I'm doing it. I'm the Fresla. What? Yo, so anyway, I do like the freestyle, and hopefully you and I are going to get together and free one day, because, that's when our spark in the brain, and we're doing this improvisation. And improvisation is the real way that things go down, especially when it comes to conversations. And, when it comes to these conversations, what it is about sales, selling. Always be selling. If you're a good salesman, you could sell anytime, any place, anywhere. No one can compare to you. And I'm here to be the sales teacher to you. And it's all about first making that human connection. So, anybody who wants to get up with what really needs to be done needs to be updated. So, even if we I live in this place, Japan. Look it up, Gifu. Gifu's where I live, near Seki. Seki City. Seki City is the place that I'm going on Friday, and I'm going to be introducing myself with the Japan Exchange. I'm giving these business cards, and they're giving their business cards to me, so I can be showing the proof that when it comes to me, I'm like the aloof when it comes to you and me knowing who to call and the right guy, because I've met them before. I kick it raw. I'm the best thing that you never saw. I declare I gotta be Nate Dogg. I'm gonna do my job with flair. I'm like the best, like David Duchovny with the X-Files, and I'm going wild with style. So that's the whole deal, is like Friday, right? Okay, so look, when it comes to a place like a smart city, and when you're traveling, right? If you were to come to Japan, where you gonna go? Maybe you heard of Tokyo, maybe you heard of Osaka. But now you're going to be coming to visit me, and you're not going to know the place of where you're going necessarily, but you're going to be visiting me merrily, and I'll be waiting for you. You'll be my VIP, so we can be in cahoots. Yes, when it's Nate Dogg, yes, I'm like gathering the troops, like this samurai band of the 7 samurai. Nate Dogg, yes, I'm going to be do or die, ready to go with this flow. Now and I can't distinguish before when I'm supposed to freestyle or when I'm supposed to just talk to you. But look, this is why you're like coming and chilling with this podcast necessarily, because who wants to just listen to somebody talking? Even though when it comes to the things that I have to say, it's like if you were to be training for a job, right? I'm sure you'd like this degree of seriousness, and maybe you've been to some trainings, because this is about you getting paid. But what this is more than just getting paid is us being in sync. And in sync means on the same level. So it's like, yo, this Japan Exchange, Nate Raymond, he's created it. So it looked no further than me, but I'm not calling it Nate's Exchange. I'm calling it the Japan Exchange, because we all have a hand in this. And so I want you to bring your unique blend, but at the same time, there's a part of me that started this that I need to impart in you and duplicate. Duplicate with Nate with the replicate. Anyway, so I am telling you though that, you know, when I have this place, because look, I didn't tell you, like, I got this email recently because this guy in Switzerland, Zurich, he wants the blades, the knives, which my area is known for. And if you can, I'll show you the video that I recently made, because when it comes to Japan and samurais and sword making, we got the high quality knives. And now with the kinds of challenges that come up from this embargo placed on Russia, there's certain goods that have typically had ways of export which are now being remade, and supply chains and how people are getting the things they need. Well, hey, now it's like opportunity strikes for people, and there's no need to reinvent riding a bike. It's as old as time. But we just happen to be in this information age that now prioritizes information which we can turn into money. So who are you? What is your information? Your information is your hobbies, your dreams, your skills. I transmute your information into this personal brand so you can understand that you are the man the way it began. Cause I'm the man. If you're the female, then you're the woman. No matter what your situation, there's no need for hesitation. With me, you know it's gonna be reverberation with the sound waves. Cause you know it's all sound with the vibrate. You Nate, yes, you don't stagnate when it comes to me. I gonna give you what you need to be just what you need to be, so people can have what they need to see. I came from America with the Hollywood, but it's all good, cause you know I didn't go to be Hollywood to sell my soul. Instead my soul had to tell me that, you know, you need to find a way, find another place instead of the tourist traps. I'm up to bat, you know, cause it's like a salary cap is something that's not where I'm at. Instead, I start from the baseline, from the ground up. Nate Dogg, yes, I'm gonna put the sound up. But even if you quiet it down to an even keel, I'll still tell you the deal. So yeah, this is like, you know, a combination of induction, really, right? Not indoctrination, induction, right? Because you hearing this upon entrance is like you're getting with me in this Japan Exchange. And because the Japan Exchange is your university, because even if you went to a university and you graduated, chances are there aren't jobs for you. Universities are too high on the hog these days, and whatever you study, it's worth nothing. People go there. But anybody who's listening to this, the education you really need is with Nate in Japan in the Japan Exchange. You can do this online or wherever you are without a car. I'm like when you're wishing upon a star. Yes, you know, I've got that flow. I go to the ends of the earth, but I've got an agenda. Yes, I've gotta be not the pretender. I'm the real deal, know the deal. Yes, you know, if you gotta bring the steel, it's still not harming me, but what I got is not something you can see. It's untangible, but you know it's manageable. You know your style I'll handle. So, you know, anyway, these times we find ourselves, it's like, there's a lot of opportunities opening up, and we're right here on the cutting edge, ready to get it to you. And I just wanted to give you timely updates because Friday's when it goes down. This is a Tuesday that I'm making this recording. This is May 10, 2022. What we came to do is to deliver you just something that you needed to hear so that you know that I'm going to steer you in the right direction. And you've got all the astral projection, but also the astral soul protection, because we get insulated. And, that's what we use each other for support. So, again, I'm just telling you that, look, if you need to really, hear what's going on with what's going on here, but we're going to invent new things with what's going on with you, because what we're going to do is we're going to give you your personal brand, but I'm also going to give you the plan of how you're going to do what your city, where you are, convert it into a way that we're going to go visit you, because you're going to have the different internships. But I'm doing this thing where I'm meeting, what I have in Japan is I've got all these manufacturing companies. And Friday, I'm handing out my business card, meaning that I'm going to be following up with these, with these companies. And you see, when you're a company owner, all the onus is on you. And if you wanted to go to America, it costs you money. But what's going to happen with us is that we're going to be inviting these companies because they've got the know-how. Instead of Japan being the manufacturing country that's manufacturing, exporting, instead we're exporting the IP, the know-how to your country, so that your country is going to be its own center for productivity. And so that's just what we're so excited about. And anyway, just making sure that people know that I'm live and at 5 and ready to come with this. And we're going to get out of here because, I can't talk forever. But my friend was just asking me just to, to update another podcast. And here I am, more flavor. And some more flavor, and you can even hear in your ear. Now you know it's clear, cause it's not like drinking a beer, but we still getting drunk with the spunk. And you know that I'm not a punk. What you want, and it's something that I'm asking. Now I'm be getting drunk, drinking out of a flask of a task. Nate Dogg, yes, I gotta bask in the ambiance with a seance. Any idiot savants, but you know that I'm a genius, and you need this. Hey, we can't always get the right beats all the time. YouTube's got so many beats, so I freestyle them off them. But at the same time, in between the cracks, we're giving you the information you need. This is Nate in Japan. I'm so glad that we got another time to collect and connect. And now I'm going to be uploading this also to my page so that people know what's going on. But things are happening. Things are happening. Nate Dogg with my rapping. I'm not capping, but I'm stacking. Yes, layers and your prayers. Nate Dogg, I've gotta be the sayers. What? Anyway, so y'all, thank you for listening one more time. Nate Dogg and Nate in Japan. And we're gonna be ready to come down and see you soon. And people, if you want to get up with me, remember my website is japan-exchange.com. And this is what I want you to get on, so you could schedule a time that you could connect with me and I could know what it is that you're doing and tell you exactly how we're going to integrate. And with that integration becomes not just you doing your thing, but it getting brought to a higher level and helping other people of like mind who's looking for someone like you, and you give them the clues that they could be with the Moody Blues, but actually not moody. Yo, that's my middle name. It's so groovy. Nathan James Raymond, what I'm saying, Nathan James Moody Raymond. Anyway, it's probably too much information, but it's like a star's constellation, connecting the dots. Nate Dogg, I've got the hot shots. Nate Dogg, I got props. What? Yo. So people, let's talk. Get at me. Peace.